Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to Studio 205. This is my fluid art channel. I am super excited today because I finally, after 3 months, found an economical, easy, brilliant way to sort out the lighting issues in my studio. It's still very bright and happy in here, but I was able to mitigate the glare down onto my tabletop. I found these light covers with magnets that they just plop up and they take away the glare without me having to spend hundreds of dollars on lighting and rings and umbrella lighting and all that other stuff. So super happy, which means I can use my tabletop, which means I can finally do something big. I don't know where the line is between medium and big, but for me, it's the first time ever being able to do a 30 by 30. So I have to do a giant bloom, like I have to, right? First time ever getting to use a spinner that I got from Erica Hughes Art. I also have one from Jessica Winterstrom. I'll break that out soon too. And yeah, so I have big spinners and a big table and big canvases. I think the other canvas I have in my closet, this is the second biggest, is a, what does it say? A 36 by 48. So big baby. Let me get you down. All right, that's the best I can get in frame of a 30 by 30 canvas. A little bit of a glare. That's from my ceiling fan. I think that'll go away when I put down colors. That is nearly a half a gallon of PPG Multi Pro. It doesn't look like anything, right? I did make my colors a little bit thinner by adding my golden high flow medium, this stuff here. Now that I know I like it, I broke down and bought a 16-ounce bottle of this stuff. So I thinned everything out just to help it spread, because I don't want teeny tiny cells on such a large canvas. And yeah, let's do this, I guess. I'm nervous because you don't want to fail on something this big, right? All right, so let's start with the usual quinacridone Nikola gold. Oh, it's thickened up. It's because it's warm in my studio. Whole bunch of that. So that was like 3 spoonfuls, maybe a little more. Yeah, gonna need it. And then the golden, I'm just gonna pour it, iridescent bright gold. Bunch of that. And then Holcroft Princely Purple. I think I'm going to thin this out just a little bit too. Hold on. Because it's a tube paint. Give this a quick mix. Okay, so here is the Princely Purple. And then I have a new color. This is, instead of Enchantment, this little piggy, this is one of their new pigments. It is gorgeous. It's called Crescendo. So we're going to put Crescendo on top of the Princely Purple. Oh yeah, a lot of that, because that's just stunning. And then a little bit of the Holcroft Pool Party. Not as much though. Something like that. And then on top of that, this little Peggy waterfall. And let's end it with a little more gold. So my cell activator color today is Amsterdam's Blue Violet, which is a really deep purple. Oh my gosh, the camera's so far away. Give this a mix. This looks good. Then we're gonna blow it out. Cool air, high fan as usual. Big puddle, CA, gonna need it. Wish me luck, here goes. Okay, I messed it up because I failed to consider clearance for the spinner, and I wanted to spin as I used the hair dryer, and all the cups and everything were in the way, and I got all distracted. I do have clearance now. I like a lot of this. That middle though is a hot mess. So I think I'm just gonna put down a little baby puddle of white. Just a little bit, and relayer my colors because the extra paint on here won't hurt anything, and that'll kill off this can too. So I'm just gonna put it right in here. You know, it's kind of interesting is having a donut middle. If I knew it would stay around. Because all of a sudden I like it. I don't know what that's an awfully big risk, right? To leave a white middle like that. I mean, the cells around it are hella pretty. I don't know, but it's interesting. Or do I go on top of it? I will play it safe this time, but that's another thing for the idea book. So let me go again real quick. I'm not going to put down as much color this time. So Q-neg, gold, princely purple, enchantment. Oh no, not enchantment. I'm sorry, crescendo. We'll do teal. Waterfall. And a little more gold. Make sure all my cups are out of reach of the spinner this time, so I don't get distracted. Blue Violet CA. Take two. Tougher to blow out than I thought. And what to me, I was like, this is a total fail. And then at the very end, I decided to ruin some cells and blow out another section of the middle so that I would get a little more of the Koenig and the gold to show up, because it was just in one spot. And now at least I have it in a few areas. And my colors are making me nervous on the edge. Let me move these out of the way. And we'll give this a spin. All right. Oh, this is much slower than a cake spinner. I think I'm gonna have to put some oomph into this, right? Or it's getting to this one edge. Really close to that edge over there. So maybe I tilt it a little toward me. There's some line work in here that I'm in love with, though. Oh my God, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, I like this because it's going to run over some of the purple. Because I feel like there's a little too much purple. So let me run over stuff a second. And then put it back. come down this end and go back. And get it back in the spinner. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to using spinners either. Or not this kind. 1, 2, 3. All right. Did I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, got the, it has like the little things on the side. What am I hitting? My stand. Can you guys see? I'm going to slide it just a little bit this way. Make sure I have clearance. Fix my one little holder. Okay. I hope I have enough paint. I think I do though. It's just big. All right, starting to go off the one side. Oh, really pretty cells. That one, this one whole section. Where do I get you down close? There's some stuff I see I want to take off. All right, let me spin. I'm just gonna let it go. I see a big corner I gotta get to. 2 corners that have like nothing. I'm gonna stop it and stare though, right? Whoa. Oh, I see the handle. Hold on. Right here. Oh my gosh, this came out better than my wildest dreams, y'all. I need paint here and up at that corner. Oh, you can't see. So I'm trying to fix it so you can see. Where can you see? Oh yeah, see right here, there's no paint. And there's mostly paint up there. It's kind of like negative space. I'd like to take off a little of these like blobby things here, and I'm gonna see if I can scrape out just enough. I mean, this corner, if the 2 corners are white, that's cool by me. So let me see. Man, I don't want to open up another gallon of paint just for like 4 inches of real estate, but I think I have enough to just dig out and put here. Quite nerve-wracking, you know, because like suddenly it's already an expensive hobby, and then suddenly you do something this size, and if you screw it up, it's a lot of wasted money, let alone paint. All right, man, oh man, pretty happy. Like I said, there's like things just barely on the edge there, and do the 2 corners, and then I got to figure out how much paint is left on here. So let's give this another spin. Yeah, I want this stuff off. There's like hanger-oners on the, if that makes sense, like on the edges. Like, we don't want to go. We want to stay in the pool party. And I'm like, bye. I was thinking too that the paint was like really going to splatter like all over my studio, so I put everything away. But you know what? It's really not. All right, let me take a look. I'm getting dizzy. Oh, I still didn't get stuff off. Am I like spinning too softly, or what's the deal? Something like that's still there. This stuff is still there. I don't know why. It got all kinds of cool cells and speckles in here that I really adore. All right, I think one more spin should do the trick. I'm sure it's an optical illusion for me, not used to spinning on, you know, big canvases. Let me give this one more go. Oh, I see more stuff flying off now. I think it takes longer because, you know, there's just so much. And I worried that it sags in the middle. That the sagging in the middle means it just stays there and it takes a long time for the centrifugal force to get it off to an edge. So I'm going to stop it and take my skewer to it and see. In the meantime, if I put it like that, let me jiggle the camera a little bit so you can kind of hopefully see the whole thing. If I do that. And then just move it, which way? Kind of like that. That's most of it. That's 99% of it. It kind of rippled coming off this one edge, but I kind of like it. The speckle effect, I don't know what that's all about, but it's cool. I will say I had a wonky can of PPG Multi Pro that seemed pretty watery. I had troubles with it when I did a Facebook Live video, and this is the same can, and I really stirred it well. And even if it's a little mottled in places, is it though? I'm like walking around my island taking a look. I think it is, but this painting has that je ne sais quoi for me. Let me grab a skewer like I said I was gonna. And if I have to spin again, I will. I'm hoping I don't have to. I have to. I have to give this at least like one more spin, y'all. Just to be doubly certain. I don't think it'll hurt anything. As long as this stuff here and that stuff here, like right here, doesn't come off, I'll be okay. But last one. Yeah, I see paint flying off the sides, or like running down the sides, so that was probably a good call to take off some more. Oh, that broke my, I tried to stop it with my skewer and it broke it. All right. Let me see now. Yeah, see, that didn't really hurt anything, and a hell of a lot of paint came off. There's some magical color blending too. Let's test it now. I think my skewer tip is broken. Let me get another skewer and we'll test it now, and hopefully we have spun off enough paint. And then I gotta figure out how to tuck this baby away to dry. I'm loving it though, super happy with my first big one. We're pretty good. We are pretty good. It's probably gonna run back like into this middle, but even the middle's good. This part here is gorgeous. There's some weird things going on with the paint right in here. Unfortunately, I might be able to touch it up. I'll show you when I get you down for a close-up. It only seems to be in this one spot, and I don't know what that's about. I assume it's the house paint right here, because it looks watery. Let me turn it, because, you know, I still want to check everything out. This, oh my gosh, that part's gorgeous. This part here, I might be able to paint that with like zinc white right in here. I think I will have to. That part got like distorted. I'll show you when I get you down. I'm just checking out the rest of it, checking on orientation. Like I said, that last pass with the hair dryer through here and up here, I think save the day. I kind of like the orientation. Like this. Yep. All right, let me, how am I going to show you this? Let me just turn the camera off and pop it off and do my best to, you know, get in there. Hold on one sec. Hey guys, I'm back with the dry results. I couldn't get, like, lean over my table. See why? To, like, get the camera over on top of this. It was too large. I ended up just moving the whole thing on the floor, but then I forgot to film. So anyway, this is one orientation. So it's just hanging on the wall with a thumbtack, honest to goodness. Like a painter's tack. And just to see orientation. So let me come in. So this is one orientation I kind of like. So take a look at that, and then I'm going to flip it and do another orientation, and then I'll get you guys in for a close-up. Okay, guys, this is orientation number 2. I think this is the winner. Yeah, I really, really like this composition. It looks, to me, I love it. I feel like it has this early 70s vibe. Was I talking to you guys about watching Mad Men and like the colors and everything from the 70s? That's what I see. It dried really well, except there's one little area. I'm going to try and fix it. If not, then so be it, because you know, when 95% of the art is great, but it's shredded right here. Can you see that? That's definitely the house paint where it was watery. Remember, I was worried about that. So I think I'm going to take zinc white and just see where it, like, that cell has like little tendrils. I'm just going to make that white around it. And it did it a little bit here, but that part, I mean, it's like a 1/4 of an inch little spot on a 3 foot by 3 foot canvas. The color blending, like, I'm going to show you like this across here, the purple and blue, I love that. And then this corner here is really, really pretty. So is this whole part too. Oh my goodness. So, and I love this whole like beam in the middle, like a little burst of light. That's what it looks like. I'm debating on, it's not going to get resined. It's too big on canvas. Not going to happen. It'll just get varnished. And then I'm debating on whether or not to frame it. And I might splurge for the framing, because those colors are very similar to this. And I got this pecan colored frame for this guy here. He's now all resin and pretty. And it just looks really nice. So, you know, I had them kind of side by side. I'm like, oh yeah, baby, that would look really sweet. I'm going to put this up for sale at some point, but right now, let me back up a minute so you can see my wall. All right, there I am, done for the day. The prep work and painting and spinning out, like I had to spin that a few more times even after I quit filming, just to ensure that the paint and the weight of the paint didn't puddle in the middle there. It dried in less than 24 hours. I just put it on the floor in the corner, and so happy about that. It reminds me, I think it would look great in like a mid-century modern house, like Frank Lloyd Wright, is that his name? The guy that did all the Falling Waters homes and everything. Like, that's what the colors remind me of. So, and it kind of goes with that guy there too. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna get this video up tonight. You got one more day to save for PourCon early bird special. Sign up for classes for Las Vegas. It's pourcon.com. put in the code early bird, save yourself $300 before it goes to full price. And I hope to see you guys there August 5th through the 9th. And that's all I got. I'm going to go out and do some gardening with the kids. So y'all take care. Peace and love to you all. Peace out.